Danielle Hale, Chief Economist at Realtor.com, and here's what you need to know about the economy and housing market this week. As we move closer to the Fed's September meeting, inflation data shed light on the second part of the dual mandate. CPI inflation receded to just 2.5% in August, implying that we are likely closer to the Fed's 2% target in their preferred gauge, which could move down from its July reading. However, core CPI, a measure that excludes noisy energy and food prices, trended slightly higher in the month, bringing annual inflation by this measure to 3.2%. Producer prices showed a similar pattern. The mixed headline and core readings opened the door to a lively debate about whether a quarter or half-point rate cut will be appropriate. I expect that the uptick in core inflation, alongside somewhat steadier August jobs data, is likely to keep the Fed from making a bigger cut in September, but this will be a close call, reflected in the shifting odds that the market is placing on the outcome. Mortgage rates have definitely priced in a cut, dropping to 6.2%, their lowest since February 2023. Further mortgage rate declines will depend on the speed and size of additional policy changes, and the Fed's updated economic projections will factor in here. Consumers also expect mortgage rates to drop, according to a review of survey data by Joel Berner, and are likely factoring these expectations into their plans for the year ahead. Homebuyers with flexible plans should note that the best time to buy is just a few weeks away, according to a new Realtor.com report authored by Hannah Jones. This time of year typically offers lower home prices, fewer buyer competitors, and a still abundant number of options. In fact, this year's sweet spot could be even better than usual, as Realtor.com weekly data, analyzed by Ralph McLaughlin, showed a bigger uptick in new sellers and softer median list prices compared to 1 year ago. Despite the seasonal cooling in the market, some areas continue to sizzle. The August 2024 Hottest Housing Markets report showed that Boston-adjacent Manchester, Nashua, New Hampshire continues to reign, with a trio of other major East Coast metros on the list of biggest movers, areas where the market is heating up. And finally, if you're curious about how far the Harris campaign's proposed $25,000 in first-time homebuyer funds will go, we've identified 17 of the 200 largest markets where this amount will exceed a 10% down payment. Several Midwestern and Southern markets are on the list. You'll find all the details, including full reports and our housing data for download, at Realtor.com/research. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, for real-time updates. And now, Instagram at Realtor.com Econ for graphics.